So I'm reminded every day how brilliant people are. And I'm meeting so many amazing people in this time of not actually physically meeting anyone, but just online. I'm really well, starting to put myself out there, which really helps. And then as a result of that, obviously meeting amazing people. But I just wanted to share, just in case anyone's feeling like, I'm on my own. And because I really have these days where I'm feeling like I'm really feeling it. I have these days where I feel lonely, I feel low, I feel worthless, I feel like I'm not enough. I often feel like I haven't got enough to give. And that really hurts really deeply. And I have to allow myself, we all have to allow ourselves to feel it, to really feel it. But then there's days like today, and I don't know if you're finding these extremes as well, but these extremes are extremes, right? I can have snot bubbles on the floor, like on my hands and knees, sobbing, can't catch my breath. You know those times. Then I'm having other times that are amazing. The interactions that I'm having, the ideas that are coming, the kind of rapture has been coming up a lot for me lately. I study the gene keys, and rapture is a city for me. And thank God I can occasionally hit the cities. Why not? That's what we're here to do, right? And share it. So I've been kind of hitting that today. I've been meeting some amazing people, and I just wanted to kind of put out there, thank you, amazing people, for showing up, for painting your amazing paintings, for singing your amazing songs, for laying down your wicked beats and your amazing dance moves, for doing what you do, to mothers of four who run their own business and write a book. Amazing. To coaches who work with young people and encourage them to find their own passion and follow what really gets them going. That leaves a legacy. Amazing. Youth workers, school teachers, amazing. Everybody that shares something with somebody else, we're planting the seeds, and even if it just sits with one person today, amazing. We can inspire people. We forget that in these times, I think, where it's like I spoke to my dad recently, and he's stuck inside. He's watching telly and feeling low, and if I can add a bit of spark to his day, then beautiful. My dad's not on his own there, though. There are so many people who are sitting at home and feeling shit. And we're not here for that. We're not here to sit at home and feel shit. We can sit at home, but we can change our homes. I've just learnt about Mary Kondo. She's amazing, right up my street. She talks about what you're going to keep and what you're not going to keep, and these kinds of things, tidying your space, keeping your space in your home tidy. And I'm so passionate about that. Having a beautiful space to live in, and however that looks. I've got one room cabin, and I absolutely love it because everything I own means something to me. I don't just own any old shit. Everything's got a story, and everything that I own brings me some level of joy. And if it doesn't, it can go. I don't need it. And to have that tidy, clean space, Mary Kondo goes a step further, and she even takes it into when you sort out your clothes, don't go in with the mindset of what I'm gonna chuck away. Go in with the mindset of what I'm gonna keep. That way you're appreciating every item. And then when you're holding that item and think, I'm going to keep this because I love it. If you love it, treat it like you love it. So when you're folding it, put the love into that jumper. Fold it beautifully. Tell the jumper thank you. That's like a kind of karma yoga. Karma yoga is love in action. And it's yoga off the mat, as many limbs are. And it's about putting love into what you're doing all the time, everything, folding your clothes. Thank you to these clothes. Put your love into that item of clothing when you're putting it away, let alone when you're putting it on. Cleaning work surfaces. Oh, thank you, work surface, because I'm going to cook my dinner on you later. Cooking. put the love into the food. Oh, to put your heart and your soul and your emotions into the food, to put the detail as you're putting it on the plate. All of that love goes into every bit of food that we digest. All the love that we put into that folded jumper comes back onto us. Truly, this karma yoga business is a thing. It's real deal. You know, the stuff that I've been studying. Well, I mean, I've been on my yoga path now for like a good 12-15 years. And it's definitely over the last, I don't know, maybe 5 years that I've really taken it off the mat and gone into the scriptures. And it's like once you start this journey, you don't go back, and you don't want to go back. And I want to keep deepening, and I want to keep learning. And so that's what I'm doing, and learning and sharing and loving you. So I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste, dear hearts. I love you. Ciao for now.